What is up, everybody? This is Tribeman now, and welcome back, or welcome if you are new to the channel. And before we get started today with the video, I just wanted to address something. I plan on doing a Q&A mobile box opening session within the next week or two. It's just going to be something simple like 150 or even just 100. You know, it's going to be mixed, it's going to be bronze, it's going to be silvers, golds, platinums, diamonds, whatever. And, you know, the reason I'm mentioning this is because I've seen some of you, after I've mentioned it in my recent mother box opening for Black Manta, you know, a lot of you have started asking, doing hashtag Q&A and asking questions, and I'm like, okay, you know what? This is a good way to do it. So if you know you have questions, just put hashtag Q&A and then ask a question, and I don't know how many questions I'll take during the Q&A. I guess I'll take as many as I can as I do the mother box opening. And I'm going to be doing this intro here. It's gonna be a repeat in each video, like this one. And it's going to be in this one, then it's going to be in the next one, because, you know, those people who, you know, some people like watching my ranked gameplay, then there are others that come here for my top 5s and 10s, then there are some here that are only here for the mother box openings, and then there are some that are here for a mix of them or all of it. And, you know, I don't say it a lot, but I want to thank all of you for watching whenever you watch. Really appreciate it. So yeah, this is probably going to be in the next videos for probably in the next week or so. Maybe not even a week, I don't know yet. But I just wanted to address it, and if you got any questions, just put hashtag Q&A. I am only going to be taking one question per person, though. So make sure you ask the question you want. Anyways, let's get into the video.
You'd have made a badass rogue.
I fight crime, not commit it.
Missing out, Canary. Begin.
What is up, everybody? This is Tribeman now, and welcome back, or welcome if you are new to the channel. And today we are talking about the top 3 setup characters. Now, these setup characters are actually, by most people, considered zoners. But a setup character is basically someone who will set up a trap, and it's just like something that it can do damage over time, or it allows you to get a combo or an extension in there. Now, while I'm confident that these are the top 3, their positioning is something I'm not quite sure of. Just because they're all really good at what they do. And I honestly have difficulty placing them in those spots. I'm actually looking at it right now. I'm changing 2 of them to different spots. But anyways, let's go for the one that is absolutely number 3. As much as I love him, he's not as effective and set up as the other 2, and that is Red Hood. And he's got really good rush down, and then his mine is really considered his setup, and really his only setup, but it allows for a lot of additional combos and extensions to come in. You know, you can hit him with, I'm trying to think, a forward 2, I believe, or a forward 1. Forward, it's one of the 2, and then a 3. I can't honestly remember. And then place the mine as they're staggering back, activate it, and then you can get an extension in there with either just a plain combo or even a back 3. And it allows for some serious more damage, and you can actually use another mine to extend a little bit more for one more combo. But other than the mine, he's got no other setup like the other characters. And let's go ahead and get in the number 2, which character I despise, and that is Darkseid. You know, like I said, a lot of people consider these characters zoners, and Darkseid would definitely be, I considered him a zoner for a while. But he's actually a setup character. And what allows him to be a setup character and be a better setup character than Red Hood is his trait. His trait is what allows him to summon 3 different types of parademons. One with the ability of flight that allows him to shoot. Another one that is placed right next to his opponent that explodes and sends them up into the sky, allowing for an extension or even just a basic combo. And then he's got another one which charges or teleports at an opponent.
Most kids only have one dad.
And that's the real setup one. I mean, the red one, like the red one's explodes, green one's charge, and the blue one's shoot. And while the red one allows for, you know, one setup, the green one is the true setup. It's like, as it's hitting you from the front, as it charges you, Darkseid is able to teleport behind you, and is able to hit you with a low, and you can't block both. Or he can even come in from above you and do the jump down. You know, that special. I honestly can't remember the slam. And it just allows him to get some nice solid damage off on you. And then he even doesn't have to do the teleport. If you're close enough, he can just have the thing charge right at you instead of teleporting at you. And as it's charging you from high, like I said, he can meter bond his Omega Beams into a low, and you're going to take some damage whether you want to or not. And that's, you know, it's like something I've really started learning, and it really makes you think how much more dangerous Darkseid is than people are making him out to be. A lot of people zone or spam with him, but when you set up with him, that is when he is at his most dangerous. That is when I don't want to fight him. But I don't think he still compares to our number 1, who is Captain Cold. Now, he's got the one setup he has is the freezing ability, which is his down forward 3, which it allows him to do residual damage over time. It doesn't slow them or anything, but like Darkseid, his trait is what allows for the setup. And then even the icicles also allow for setup, because you can meter bond them and the giant ice block comes in behind or in front of them, and they are trapped within that area. But you can still send stuff in there, and it allows for you basically to have your little own trap zone. And, you know, what the trait does, like level 1, it puts the armor on you, and they take a small amount of damage as they hit, if they physically hit you. So like a rushdown character is gonna be, especially if they're lower health by this point, they are going to be very afraid to touch you, and it leaves you plenty of options to sit there and either chip at them or even manage to get a hit on them. But it's not as dangerous as his level 2. Now his level 2, I would say, is actually his most dangerous, because his level 3 isn't a setup, it just freezes. That's literally what it does. It freezes whoever is on screen as your opponent. But his number 2 is a small zone that slows your opponent, and it starts to freeze them over time if they're in there long enough. Now obviously characters with flight have a better possibility of getting out of there, but he can still come after you. Because he's not slow, he's not limited. He is still able to play the way he plays. And as I was saying, the giant ice block he's able to put behind you, a good cold will be able to put that right at the edge of where the giant snow globe level 2 ends, and the only way you're getting out is fighting Captain Cold, and it's basically like trying to fight Flash in his Speed Force area. It's basically almost impossible. Like, you can, but if he's just careful and just tries to zone you, like with his gun, then you're stuck. And you're going to take some serious damage, you know, because he's either going to keep hitting you, and you're going to get frozen, or he's going to miss you and do some chip, and then you're still going to get frozen for him to be able to back 3 or forward 3 you, and just get a good cut. And then, I didn't even think about it, but he can freeze you again with his down forward, not his down forward, but his, what is it, his down back 3? It's either the down forward or down back 3, but he basically shoots your feet with a meter bond, and he's able to freeze you, and then he can back 3 or forward 3 you. And it's just, he's really dangerous. He's just not played right. Like Green Arrow, very dangerous, just not played right. But yeah, it's like, when you really think about how these characters are capable of setting up, and if you're very, very precise about the setup, I think setup characters are probably the strongest in the game. And they're just not, they're just characters you don't mess with. I'm trying to think of a setup character right now, but I honestly can't. I think these 3 might be the only setup characters. I could be wrong though. Oh no, if you actually know what setup characters are, down in the comments, tell me if you know of any actual setup characters, or trap characters, as some people call them. And then also while you're down there in the comments, you know, either putting it there or looking at the comments to find out other setup characters, please give the video a like to show your support. If you do like the video, there are 2 other videos out there on these, because setup characters are just one of the 5 types in Injustice. I did one on all-round characters, which are characters that are basically good at everything, other than, like, they're literally the only character. All-round characters have everything but basically set up. Except for a few of them, actually do have some small form of setup. But anyways, the other video is on the top 3 grapplers. So if you're interested in either of those, check them out. If you like what you see, check out the rest of the channel. If you like what you see there, subscribe so you can stick around for more stuff. Anyways, have yourselves a good day or night, and I will see you next time. Take care.